Locals should make up 2/3 of the manufacturing sector over the next 10 years. That's up from the current 40% as cheap foreign labour becomes harder to find. The Singapore Manufacturing Federation, which represents over 3,000 firms, says talent will also be needed in areas like robotics that will drive future growth. The government announced plans to grow the sector 50% by 2030.
What may just look like a splotch could actually save a life. Whether it's a prosthetic nose or even a bone, Osteopore's 3D printed bio implants can be customized and used in many types of surgeries. The 18-year-old firm has kept up with the times by automating its workflow, but it'll still need hands to man the machines.
It's not that the robots will replace humans, but more like the humans will be reskilled and upgraded to have new skills to manage the robots that will take on these very low value added activities such as machine tending. Anyone who has an interest in healthcare, who would like to be taking part in making a change in someone else's life would be suitable. On our production floor, we have colleagues that are 19 years old to the oldest candidate 68. So we train them on the job.
3D printing is one of 3 growth areas that the Singapore Manufacturing Federation has identified. Others include robotics to replace traditional assembly lines and blockchain tracking. The Federation says more locals will be needed in these areas. That's especially when it'll be more difficult to bring in cheap foreign manpower in future.
So many things are all digital. And likewise, the kind of talent that we require for the future of manufacturing would evolve from there as well. So that actually could be complemented or substituted by the local pool of young talent that are going to work with the forward-looking enterprises.
Mr. Fu says ideally 2 in 3 workers should be Singaporean for the sector. It could be an uphill task as most firms now have around 60% of foreigners in their ranks. To entice more to take up local talent, SMF is working closely with institutes of higher learning and secondary schools to make sure the right skills are taught and getting students more aware of opportunities. It's also helping mature workers enter the industry through initiatives like professional conversion programs. Within the sector, it's training those in hard-hit sectors like aerospace to move to other fast-growing areas like semiconductors and biomedical manufacturing.